The first of our stories will begin with a church that started in a movie theater and recently moved into their new sanctuary.
It started in the imagination of two persons, husband and wife, active laypersons in a local congregational church, and they just had in their imagination that God wanted to do a new thing in an area that was under-churched, where there was no congregational presence, and they just could not shake that seed in their imagination to do this. Well, we realized that we needed to have a place to meet, and there's a number of places that one traditionally looks for to plant a church. Storefront, is there a storefront that's available where you can gather an auditorium in a school, a chapel in a funeral home, or a movie theater? Movie theaters have been a tried and proven method for church starts. There's a number of benefits in that. One, you already have the seats there. You don't need to set them up. We particularly like this situation here because it was on the highway. It was just down the street from where we wanted to build. It was real important for us to always relate to, we are here now. We are invested in the community. We have property purchased just down the road, and when it's the right time we will build, but until that time this theater will be our worship home. And those days were exciting days from the standpoint that there would be this transformation to take secular space and turn it into sacred space. Posters would be, or banners would be placed into the movie theater, lighting would be brought in. The lobby was transformed into the nursery, and literature on the church would be distributed in the lobby area. And so the theater has worked really well for us. We're glad to leave it. And the other thing is we got used to popcorn.
It was wonderful. The fellowship was just inspirational. The pastor, Lonnie Richardson, moved us and what we were looking for.
And I remember that first time that we sat in that movie theater, and I was thinking, what have I gotten myself into this time? Both of us. And I thought, I'm never going to find a church home. And Lonnie stood up and he said, "Be still and know that I am Lord." And a peace came over me, and I felt, this is it. This is where God wants us to be. And we haven't